It feels like so long since I've done a chatty video. I'm so freaking nervous, but I shouldn't be because I really like just chatting about things. Anyway, today's video is going to be my September empties. I think the last one I did was August, so a month ago, which isn't really that long ago, but I've been so busy lately that it feels like a lifetime. If you're new to Empties videos are videos where I talk about products that I have used, what I liked, what I didn't like, whether or not I would repurchase them, and just give you a general overview of what I thought about them. Today I have this bag of things right here, and there are a few things, possibly more than there were in the previous video, just because I have been trying to use up everything that I've got. It turns out that moving with a lot of stuff is a massive pain in the ass. But anyway, enough rambling, let's get into the video. The first skincare item I have to show you guys today is sheet masks, and I have 4 of them, so they are these ones here. The first 2 are these animal masks by Missha, and I bought these when we first moved to Auckland. The first sheet mask I have is this pig mask here, and this one has collagen and elastin to help firm up the skin, and I really liked it. I would definitely purchase this again. It made my skin feel really nice and soft. The second mask I got from Missha was the tiger mask, and this is supposed to be for wrinkles. I don't know. I have no idea if this wrinkle stuff works. It left my skin feeling nice, but other than that, I wasn't sure if I noticed any difference. The only thing that I found weird about these 2 face masks was that they both had the animals printed on them, and the tiger one was pretty cool, but the pig one made me look like Darth Maul. It was a little terrifying. Like, sheet masks at the best of times can be kind of scary, but this one was just kind of next level weird. I would probably repurchase them, and I'll let you know if I notice any difference with that anti-wrinkle tiger mask. The next 2 face masks I got from a store called the Cosmetic Store. So the first mask I have is this mask here, and it is the Mediheal Line Friends Aqua Ring and Poly Mask, and I liked it. I bought a pack of 10. I have a few left. I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times now. The first time I left it on for way longer than usual, and it is a pore tightening mask, and I ended up breaking out. The second time was fine because I left it on for 20 minutes. The first time I got distracted and ended up playing Fallout 4 for maybe 20 minutes longer than I should have. It wasn't pleasant. I probably won't repurchase this mask. I am going to buy the Mediheal yellow mask though. That is the anti-aging wrinkle one. And hey, why not just test all the things and see if they work? So yeah, I probably won't repurchase this one here, but that is only because I bought the Wonder Pore mask here, and this was brilliant. So this mask here deep cleans pores, minimizes the appearance of them, and I used that one after I had broken out because I'd left the other one on for way too long, and it left my skin feeling so good and really helped with my self-inflicted pimples. And yeah, I will definitely be repurchasing this. I bought one. I think it was $3.50 for one, and I think if you buy 10, I can't remember how much it costs, but yeah, you get the deal if you buy 10 of them, I think. I'll have to go in and have another look, but yeah, I will definitely be repurchasing that mask. Next up is a facial scrub, and it is the Bioré Charcoal Pore Minimizer, and I won't be repurchasing that again. I love the Bioré nose strips, those are amazing, but that facial scrub, it didn't feel like it was scrubbing shit, and yeah. And I'll definitely be going back to using the Yes to Tomatoes facial scrub that I used before I bought that, because that stuff was amazing. This stuff, not so much. Speaking of Bioré, the next thing I have are actually the charcoal nose strips, and these things are amazing. This is the second time I've purchased these, and I'll definitely repurchase them again. They are fantastic. I prefer the charcoal ones over the plain white strips. I don't know, I just feel like they draw so much more crap out of my nose. Too much information, I know, but these strips are fantastic. They just draw so much shit out of my nose. It's fantastic. Next up, I have a couple of oils, and they are these ones here. The first one is this tiny bottle of goodness chia seed oil. I've mentioned this in, I think, a favorites and a previous empties, and I had bought 2 full-size bottles of this and then this tiny sample sized here. I loved this stuff. It was amazing. I loved that it didn't smell as strong as rosehip oil did, and it was the only oil I wanted to put on my face until I found the Crop Pure argan oil. This stuff is amazing. It makes my skin feel really soft after I've toned it, and it just makes a great base for moisturizer. It smells really nice, and it's great. This is the second bottle I've purchased. The first one I knocked off the sink a couple of times and ended up losing like half of it, which sucked. But yeah, I love this stuff, and I will definitely be repurchasing it when I've run out. The one thing that I love about being in this apartment block is that I don't have children running around all the damn time. So good. It's great. Quiet. Yay! The next product I have is a face serum, and it is this one here. It is the By Nature Moisturising Face Serum. This thing here has rosehip oil, collagen, argan oil, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I really liked it. The only thing that I didn't like about it was that you probably needed to store it upright the entire time, because otherwise, like toothpaste, stuff would get stuck around here, and in the end I couldn't use the lid. I had to take it off and squeeze bits out. This was a really great base for my moisturizer and left my skin feeling really nice and soft. And it was fairly cheap. I think I got it on special at the warehouse for like $9 maybe. But I won't be repurchasing this again. But the only reason I won't be repurchasing this is because I love the Crop Argan Oil so much. Next up is a night cream, and it is the Goodness Every Evening Night Cream. This is the sample size, and it lasted a really long time. I bought this in the same starter pack that I got the tiny chia seed oil in. I used this nightly for quite a while and left my skin feeling really nice and soft. It's one of those moisturizers that doesn't leave your skin feeling super greasy. Like it feels like you've got moisturizer on your skin, like it feels filmy, but then that sinks into your skin quite quickly, and I really like that. It's also really thick, which is something I love in a night cream. I want to feel like it's doing its work while I'm sleeping, and this stuff is great. I may repurchase it, but probably not anytime soon, but that's only because I love trying new things, and I've got a night cream that I'm using at the moment, which I'm going to use until it's all finished. But also when that one's finished, I also want to try other products and maybe try making some of my own things, so we'll see how that goes. Next up is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and I liked this stuff. It was great. Again, it was a moisturizer that was pretty thick. This is a daytime one. It felt pretty thick and it felt slightly filmy, but to me that just makes it feel like it's doing some work. I really like this. I used it every morning for quite a while, and I am not sure if I'm going to repurchase this. I want to try other products, maybe try making my own, but also this is fairly pricey, and I don't know, I feel there are cheaper moisturizers that definitely do the same type of work. I can't remember how much this was, but I think it was about $60, which now seems a bit ridiculous. Next up is the Natio Gentle Foaming Facial Cleanser with sandalwood, shea butter, calendula, rosewood, jojoba and lemon. That lived in the shower, and depending on whether or not I had my shower in the morning or the evening, I would make that part of the morning or night routine and then use my micellar water in the opposite routine. I'm really bad with words. I'm pretty sure that made sense though. I hope it did. And it was really nice. It didn't smell too much like sandalwood. If you've watched my Lush unboxing video, you would know that I'm not a fan of sandalwood. It's just not too pleasant. I am getting used to it though. So it is slightly less offensive to me than it was, hell, even a year ago. Maybe even a month ago. I may repurchase this, but it won't be for a while. Partly because I want to try other cleansers, but also because I have a few from before we moved up to Auckland, and by a few I mean 4. When I say that I'm notorious at not finishing products and buying things because I liked the packaging before I've even opened something else, it's because I'm really bad at it. So I have 4 cleansers now currently in the shower that I kind of alternate between depending on what my skin's feeling like, and I have a drawer that's basically just a shit ton of moisturizers. I'm gonna have to get my way through all the stuff. The first bath and shower things I have are body washes, and they are both by the same brand. I have another one that I finished as well, but I don't know where the bottle is, so I'll use that in my next empties. But we also have another one of the same brand in the shower at the moment, and they are the Original Source body washes. The first one I have is this one here, and it is their vanilla and raspberry one. And I bought this when we were in Rotorua, when we were moving up to Auckland, and I bought this because I wanted to have a bubble bath in the spa, and wouldn't have any bubble bath. Like, I'd bought a shit ton of stuff up, but no shower gels. So we bought this. I'd used it before, and I love the smell. It just smells like raspberry yogurt. It's delicious. I really want to eat it. The Original Source shower gels are amazing shower gels, which is why we've got so many of them at the moment, but they really suck at bubble baths. But if you want a really nice shower gel that is vegan and tested on humans, then definitely give this stuff a shot because it's fantastic. Will I repurchase it again? I'm not sure about that scent. It's amazing, but again, I want to try new things, more things, and we currently have 3 shower gels in the shower. No, 4 shower gels in the shower. That's because I like having shower gels for different moods. Like if it's time for bed and I need to unwind, I want lavender. If I want to get up and kind of face the day, something like this one here, the lemon and tea tree shower gel, which is amazing. It smells like lemon curd and it's a fantastic pick-me-up, especially when you're hungover. I had a shower when I was quite hungover recently and used this, and it made me feel so much better. I really want to repurchase this one because it's so great at waking me up, but also at the moment we've got a peppermint and tea tree one, which is really good because we've both been sick. I'm still not feeling 100%, but yeah, this stuff is good and the peppermint stuff is amazing. So it may be a while before we repurchase this. Bath and Body Works Gentle Foaming Soap in Pumpkin Cupcake. I bought this hand soap when we moved to Auckland. Like the first week we were here, we went to Martha's backyard and I loved it so much that I finished it within a month. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. They don't have any autumnal stuff at the moment. You bet when they do, I'm gonna go ham and buy quite a lot. Even though we have, I think, maybe 2 hand soaps at the moment, but fall scented things. If you know me, you know how obsessed I am with fall things, so I'm a bit nuts about it. Which brings me to the next thing, and it is a breakfast cereal. And it is the Blue Frog Kaipara Kumara Maple and Mixed Spice cereal. This stuff was amazing, but it was effing expensive, and so I'm probably not going to repurchase this anytime soon because it was so pricey. I'm just like, I can't afford to buy that all the time. What I figured is, if I do buy this again because it was delicious, is that I'm going to buy it when I'm having one of those treat yourself type of days, because honestly, I don't know if I can justify spending nearly $20 on cereal that barely lasted for 5 days. But holy shit, it tasted so good that I'm gonna need to buy it again at some point. So when I'm having moments like when I'm really kind of down and nothing is picking me up, I'll have food. That was good. At the moment, I'm just eating some kind of Cocoa Pops or things and having jam on toast. That's my usual breakfast, not $20 shit. So anyway, that was my September favourites. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel and like what you see, please subscribe. It would mean a lot.